Brooke, I expect you to help the younger students, and I expect you to know the choreography first and be able to help everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Acrobatic routines take a lot longer to perfect.
This is an acro dance. Everybody knows that's Brooke's forte.
Absolutely.
Brooke should be front and center.
Ready?
Abby,
Yes.
I think we need to
What's your
talk.
step? What?
What's the problem with us?
She's an acro dance.
She's not at the top of the pyramid for the week of an acro dance?
It's just because she's always brooding and miserable. That's not the Brooke I know.
The Brooke you know is now a teenager and is changing.
Well, you need to nip that in the bud because you don't want her to change. I've seen changes already, and it saddens me, Kelly.
What, am I gonna force her to come to class?
Yes. Brooke really is an amazing acrobat, and I don't want her to lose that or give that up. So I wanted to do a number where the other children who are quite a bit younger could have a role model to follow. Ready? Girl, she gets her ankle, go.
Brooke's hip's been bothering her all week. She had pulled some muscles, and I'm just worried about how she's gonna be able to perform with it. So I decided to take her to a chiropractor for the first time.
How did you hurt it, do you know?
She's a dancer,
Okay.
and she does a lot of contortion tricks.
Okay, you're talking about some serious problems. At this point, I really don't think that it's a good thing for her to be competing today or this weekend, to be honest with you.
If she does not compete this weekend, we will lose the competition.
You just have to grind that down. Those hip flexors, they catch on the bone as she's growing, and you need to open that turnout out. So as it happens, it grinds down, and then it won't hurt anymore.
Miss Abby said that I should, like, grind it down, but that's just her opinion.
Why are you crying? What's the matter? Why are you crying?
Don't cry.
What's the matter? I just don't know what's going on with her. Brooke never cries. If Brooke's hurt, I don't want her to hold anything back from me. Okay, so you're gonna go out there and show them how it's done? Yeah? You're gonna be the group leader today?
Good job, Ken.
I'm really proud of the girls, especially Brooke. She had a rough week, and she came through. She hit all of her tumbling passes, all of the acro moves, and really was a great leader and a good role model for the rest of the kids.
Small group acro 9 and 10, 197. Mamma Mia, they get a gold. It's that extra special something the judges seen in number. It's going to 433, ups and downs, Abby Lee.
It was great to receive a special judges award.
Top junior group. It's going to ups and downs. It's so close to a perfect score. Who is teaching you so well?
Miss Abby.
Miss Abby, we got great dancers up here. Now, are all of you girls really best friends?
Of course.
This was brought up to me because Ashley's going through some stuff right now. The title of the group routine is Family Court.
I just hope that Bryn, you're okay with it? It's weird. She says it's a little weird.
You're cool with it?
Just like Abby, I have to deal with some court issues. I got divorced 3 years ago. And from what I've heard, it's very common a few years into a divorce for there to be custody issues. It is hard, and I wish I didn't have to go through it. But this week I will be going to court, and then I'm flying back so I can be here for competition the next day.
This is gonna touch a lot of people in the audience. a lot of emotions. A lot of people know about this stuff. I need to see the turmoil. In this piece, Macy will portray the young child that's being taken away from her, also young mother. Kalani is going to play the role of the mother. And Bryn is gonna be grown-up daughter when she comes back out on stage. That's gonna be a pivotal moment between Kalani and Bryn. I hope those two can pull it off.
How about Abby making the group routine out of like your life,
My personal
what you're going
life?
through right now?
A lot of kids go through this. I went through this. I'm a child of divorce. I mean, I think for any kid to sit and watch the dance and be like, oh my gosh, Bryn is going through the same thing I'm going through, that could actually be kind of powerful at the end. Bryn, hey, come here real quick. What do you think about the group dance? Is it like awkward that it's kind of your
really don't
story?
care.
You have no feelings whatsoever about any of it?
I don't really know how to answer you because there's nothing really to say.
Stop that. Like, seriously, like, you're acting like a 5-year-old. Just stop.
I'm not.
Look at me.
I'm not gonna like cry.
You don't
do you
need
guys
to
need
cry.
to get over there?
But you can have an opinion. You can have a feeling.
Could someone get a camera over there?
Okay,
You are embarrassing
I don't want to
yourself.
be the only
You
one
are
acting
acting
like a kid all the time.
why are you being like this? You need
Now
to
they're
stop.
filming me. Good
You
job,
need
Mom.
to stop. There is no way that any kid going through their parents fighting doesn't have any feelings about it. And it's okay for her to have feelings about it. And I want her to know that she can say she's sad or angry or whatever that is, but she clearly just does not want to talk about it with me. What is your problem? Can you at least look at me, please?
What? There's nothing to talk about.
Brenda's a teenager now. It's harder to get through to her. It's harder to get to express her feelings, but this is another opportunity for her to push herself and be able to capture that emotion that has been difficult for her and see if she can do it.
I'm a little nervous for the group because the dance is about me, and Abby's really expecting a first place group number, so I hope we can pull it off. You cannot leave me. You cannot leave me. You cannot leave me.
Well done, well done. That was great, well done.
I thought the group routine looked great. And I loved when Bryn runs back out on stage and hugs Kalani. It worked.
And our top group of the day goes to entry number 101, Family Court.
Amidst all the chaos this week, the girls pulled off their first win of the season. I really hope that this win can help this be a happy memory for Bryn because of what's going on in her personal lives. And I am so incredibly proud of Bryn.
The group piece is called The Upside Down. I don't know if you guys have seen the show Stranger Things, but it's about experimenting on kids. The ALDC especially is constantly getting experimented on. They have different choreographers all the time. They have different people. We never know what team they're gonna have. We never know who's gonna be on their team. Word on the street is that Abby's back, but I don't even know if she has a team. I don't know what's going on. So, Chloe is the mad doctor that's doing all the experimenting on you guys.
So this week I happen to be the lead in the group dance, and so now I'm just starting to really feel the stress and the pressure again, and it's just a lot to walk into and commit to again. To be honest, I'm really nervous to see Abby again, especially for the first time after not seeing her for 2 years will be really weird, but I'm really looking forward to it because I miss competing a lot.
Now use your whole body here, Chloe. And you need to go all the way down on that part, Chloe. Up, up, hit, and jumping over the beds. You go to get Clara. She's running, she's walking on stage, and push her head through. Go. Oh, ow. Okay, you need to step it up and you need to get your head in the game and be in the right spot to be able to succeed. Honestly, how she just danced right now is not okay. Yes, I want to win, so hopefully with another day of rehearsal, that will happen. We're gonna run it one more time, okay?
Chloe is having a hard time keeping up with this dance. Like, these girls are hardcore competition dancers. So Alex backbending off the gurney onto the floor and Chloe holding it, like, that's a lot of pressure. Not to mention, Chloe really hasn't been dancing at the same level for the last 2 years. And she's given a featured role. So the amount of pressure on Chloe, I don't know, it's about a zillion%.
You are gonna have a part in this dance, did you know that? Yeah? And the last thing we're gonna see is you on stage getting put on the gurney by the Mad Doctor to be experimented on. What do you think about that? Does it freak you out a little bit?
Is she actually gonna kill me?
She's not gonna kill you. All right, let's do it. Here we go. So, Clara, you're gonna wait for Chloe to grab you, and she's gonna pick you up. Don't go too crazy. Kick your legs, kick your legs. And she puts you down, arms up like this, and she's gonna push you down, and you're dead.
I am stressed out and worried enough that Chloe is the lead of this dance, but now Clara's performing for the first time. Not to mention, there is a possibility we're going to see Chloe's original team.
And hit, hit, hit. Hut, hut. And down, up, down, and switch. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Better. Bigger, guys. Head up. Skipping. You're all so happy. And breathe. Does that make sense? Get a drink. Yes, I know that was tiring. I'm very worried about Chloe at this point. She doesn't look like she's ready. I feel like she feels out of the loop. She hasn't been training. And I think Chloe is a little bit, in some way, just feels just kind of destroyed by Abby. She does have all of the talent. She just needs to dig a little bit deeper, and she can overcome all of just the hardships that she's had to suffer under Abby. But we still have a long road ahead of us to get her where she needs to be.
Her whole life, my daughter has felt like the outcast. She's been the underdog. She's felt excluded. She still feels that way. But Chloe just proved that she can carry a group. It was off the charts fabulous. Chloe's back and she's dancing, and that woman is sitting in the audience, and I want to win.
First place in teen group category goes to answer number 33, the Upside Down.
It feels really good to win, but very honestly, it just makes me miss my other friends. And I look around and I see the other girls, and they're amazing dancers, but it just feels really weird not to be dancing with my girls, I guess. And in my heart, I really wish that I was dancing with my own friends.